welcome in, everybody. How are you doing on this wonderful Thursday evening? How's everybody doing? Got a little thing to talk about today. We got an actual topic. It's not normal for my channel to have a real topic, but we got an actual topic today. What up, Liz B? What up, Emmanuel? How are you doing, Emmanuel? Appreciate you for coming in. Appreciate you for coming in, also, Liz B. Liz B, if you want to drop your Cash App in the chat and explain what you got going on as well, you're more than welcome. What up, Amateur Aquatics? How you doing, Amateur? Appreciate you coming through. One of our channel members. So I'm going to explain a little bit about what's going on and what the GoFundMe is about. The GoFundMe link is in the description and it is pinned at the top of the chat. If anybody is able to help, it'd be more than appreciated. Nobody's obligated. What up, BC? So she has to have a surgery for her esophagus. She can't hold down food and drink. She's lost about 8 to 10 pounds in the last week. You know, from anything she eats comes back up. She's had a surgery before a few years back, and it worked for a while. But now it has now they're trying a new style surgery, which is totally different. So if anybody can share the GoFundMe link on any of their social media, their community page or whatever, anything will help. You know, we don't have the funding to be able to do this ourselves, which I wish we did. So we're just going to reach out to the social media and see, you know, what happens, what we can do. We don't have a whole lot to say about it. Or she was going to get on the live with me and explain it herself, but she has to take she's taking my grandmother to the hospital right now. She's taking my grandmother to the hospital right now, and she's having a little complication herself. So this is the first time we ever done something like this. Never really reached out to anybody and asked for any kind of help. You know, normally we deal with all our own problems ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure, like, I'm not even sure how to address the situation all the way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we do have a GoFundMe set up. The link is pinned in the description of the live stream. I'd appreciate anybody to share my community posts on their Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media site that you have access to that you think you might be able to get some help from. She has about 2 months to come up with the money. She is disabled, so she's on a fixed income. And that's the main reason for the GoFundMe. And we would appreciate anybody's support, anybody's help. I might be able to add her email address in the description of the video later too, if anybody wants to send her any kind words of wisdom or anything like that. The main thing, I would just appreciate it if everybody would share it out and let it get some traction. The more people that see it, you know, the more options we have of somebody that could help. Really don't know who all to reach out to, because I don't have a Facebook, I don't have an Instagram, I just have YouTube. This is my only means of social media right here to reach out to people.
Yep, me too. So. Well, I do have a Discord, but
what up,
no one's hardly on there. No one's hardly ever on there.
Right, on the Discord. Hello, Shalom Tone. How are you doing, Shalom Tone? Thank you for coming in. What up, Snug?
Well, let me turn up my mic.
I can turn you up too, I think. Oh no, I already got you on 200. You gotta turn yourself up.
How you been?
I seen that, BC. I appreciate that, man. I got my notifications on so I can see when you share. Thank you, BC, for sharing that out to your community. Yeah, she wants prayers as well. We forgot to add that in the description of the GoFundMe. But the link is pinned at the top of the chat. The link is in the description, and it is on my community post as well right now. How are you doing, Snow?
Doing great.
That's good. Connected to you, Shalom Tongue. Let me give you moderator as well. Standard moderator. Appreciate you coming through.
Yeah,
I'm really
I'll
not.
share that. I'll share the GoFundMe page on my Facebook as well.
All right. Yeah, that'll be very much appreciated. Really don't know what all to say about it. Just she's got to get a surgery to fix her esophagus. She can't keep food and liquids down, and she's been taking like over the counter medicine for it for a while, and it's been helping. But here lately, it's kind of turned for the worst again, where every time she eats or drinks, she vomits. It's kind of gross, but it is what it is. She's lost about 10 pounds in a week, and she weighs as much as I do already.
Dang.
Yeah. I was just reading the GoFundMe page as well.
Yeah, so the more people we can get to share it, the more traction it can get, the better it may be. If I had the money myself to just pay for all of it, I would. Or if anybody in our family had the money to pay for it, we would. Yeah, it is a big deal, Johnny Small Pepper. You're right. I'm sorry to hear about that, Haggy Homestead. Hello, Canadian Family Life. How are you doing? Yeah, she's had another surgery before where something to do with her stomach. She was going to join the panel, but there's something going on with my grandma. She has to take my grandma to the emergency room right now, so she wasn't able to get up here and explain it for herself. What up, Party Music? What up, Laura? Everybody, please share out my community post or the GoFundMe link yourself on your own social media if you want to. I would very much appreciate it. Appreciate the share, Johnny Small Pepper. Appreciate the share, Shalom. Yeah, y'all share the community post, the GoFundMe link. The more traction it can get, the better off she'll be. She is on a fixed income. We really are not financially in a position where we could pay for all that at one time. I really appreciate everybody that would be able to step up and step in for somebody. Yeah, Mother's Day is coming up. You're right, Hoggy. Mother's Day is coming up. What's good, Party? Appreciate you being here, bro. We have about a month and a half, almost, or 2 months before the surgery. She has to have a pre-surgery that costs about $500 or something that costs $500, and then at the end of the month is the rest of the surgery. She has to pay the remainder of the $800.
Jeez.
I'm sorry to hear that, Laura. Appreciate that, Shalom. I'm sorry to hear about that, Laura.
I gotta mute my mic for a second.
Alrighty. Yeah, I really didn't know what else to do, but this is the only reach that I have, or any place I can reach out to ask people questions and talk to people about stuff. So I figured if we would go here, see what we can do. I made a community post. We'll do a little short live stream. All of our good friends and all of our good people can share this on their community pages or their Facebooks, their Instagrams, wherever you may be able to share it. Try to get as much traction as possible. And we just hope for the best. She's been about two weeks or so now where she's not even be able to really eat anything without being sick. Everything she eats and drinks just comes back up, which is kind of gross, but it's affecting her mental health. It's affecting her physical health.
Okay.
Right now, my grandmother's kind of going through something, so that's affecting everybody as well. There's always just stuff stacked on top of stuff, and I know everybody out here has their own things going on, their own lives, and their own issues and problems. What up, Rice?
I had a similar problem a while. I had a similar problem a while back. My bowel got twisted, and I couldn't eat or drink.
Oh, like it turned your intestines
I had
turned
to have
upside down.
surgery. Twisted, yeah. They twisted my bowel tract, twisted on itself, and couldn't pass any bowel. So I couldn't eat or drink because I kept throwing up.
I appreciate
So
that, Solo.
so they may want to check her bowel tract to see if it twisted.
Appreciate that, Laura. So she's had this. She had another surgery before where I'm trying to think like how to explain it right, where they had to straighten out right by the stomach or something, and the lining of her stomach was messed up, so they had to fix that. Like, I'm not sure exactly what all they did before, honestly, but she's had the same style, not the same kind, but the same kind of style of surgery before, and it lasted for I don't know, a good 4 or 5 years. But at this point, she's like taking Imodium and antacids and everything she can just to eat anything at all.
Oh.
And everything's coming up. You know, she's lost 8 or 10 pounds in less than a week. And
Wow.
she weighs like me, 130, 140 pounds.
Oh man, that's not good.
Nope.
That's not good.
I've seen it. I've
That's
seen the private chat,
coming
BC.
from a person that's had a lot of surgeries. That's not good. I've had a lot of surgeries, and that's not good.
You know, I kind of wish I was in a better place myself where I wouldn't have to reach out and ask for help, you know, but that's kind of another thing this platform is good for, is to be able to have friends, have connections that can actually set out and help us in real times of need. You know what I mean? A lot of people like to use this platform for drama and creating messes and all that stuff, but there is another real reason for this platform we can use to help one another, lift each other up, bring each other up, be there in times of need, be there in times of distress, and you know, help one another.
Yeah.
So that is there. You know, there is a positive we can do with this platform to help people out and bring people up.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Marijuana, very much, sir. Thank you so much.
Let's go.
I do truly appreciate anybody that can help or that can sharing out the GoFundMe, getting the word out is just as much help as donating and sending money. I know all of us are not financially able to help. You know, that's kind of the position that we are in ourselves right now. We're not financially able to help right now.
I'm
That's the
kind
only
of
reason
punched.
why we took. That's the only reason why we took this step.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Marijuana. Thank you, Solo Butterfly. That is very much appreciated. Appreciate that share, Blaze 760. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and cut this live off. I just want to do a real short live to kind of put the word out there for everybody to please share the GoFundMe link on their social medias. Anybody that's able to help is very much appreciated.
Okay.
And we'll do us another live. We'll do us another live later tonight, just a regular live stream. And you know, we're not gonna talk about what's going on. We're just gonna hang out and chill and chat.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna share this on my community tab for you, Cole, as
I
well.
appreciate that, Snow. Thank you everybody that came in. Thank you everybody that was able to come through and donate. Y'all share the live, share the community post, and we will catch y'all on the next one with a little more exciting content. Y'all have a good day and a good evening, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all.